they went with the plan of we're gonna try to ride Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know why. We're gonna ride Jimmy Garoppolo to a Super Bowl. That was their mind.
If they thought they could win a Super Bowl with Jimmy, then why'd they trade for Trey? Why'd they trade for Trey? I didn't understand that. Never made sense.
Grant, I don't understand half the things this franchise does sometimes, and
Same.
it bites them. It comes back and bites them. Like you just said, we spent the year with Jimmy, could have been spending with Trey. If Trey Lance had the Jalen Hurts year, okay, with what they did in Philly, that's remarkable. Look what Philly did. They went all in. They said, okay, Jalen got to it, and they backrolled draft picks just in case you don't work out. We got a blueprint to trade up next year in the draft to get your replacement.
Niners could have done that. Lance is at least as good as Jalen Hurts. And then on top of that, because they're not paying for quarterbacks in Philly hardly anything, they went out and got A.J. Brown just in case. Niners could have done that.
Could have did that. It was right in front of them. Everything was right in front of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. It puzzles me because I if Trey is good and if Trey does work out, just imagine what you could have had him there on this year.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's go to like a parallel universe where Trey played last year. Now project this season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It puzzles me, and I hope they can do right by this kid because I do think he has talent. I listen to you all the time. I'm hearing about the zip and there's a little wobble, and eventually the wobble I think eventually gets better as you work on your craft. So as long as he eats and sleeps football, I think he'll correct that.
Yeah,
that'll be no problem. But I just worried about the corners in our secondary. I hope. We haven't won a Super Bowl. Everyone dodges this, Grant. We haven't won a Super Bowl since Deion Sanders.
It's true. It's true.
We've been to two. We lost two.
I think every single time the Niners have won a Super Bowl, they had an All-Pro in the secondary. At least one.
All the time.
At least
There's
one.
No ifs,
and they keep telling themselves you win through the trenches.
We never
be bad in the trenches, but
exactly.
Yeah.
You have to have pressure, but we got to get the secondary fixed.
Yep.
We got to get the secondary.
Hey, I want to say though, it's the best group of corners they've had in a really, really long time. Like, Mosey is good when healthy. Travarius Ward is good. Ambry Thomas is solid, and then we'll see if Jason Verrett ever comes back.
If our coaching staff were like the Dolphins, you see our Tampa Bay, how they put their corners together, how they can really draft and then mold into like all pros. I hope they can do that with Womack. I hope Ambry can. I hope they. Now I know D'Amico has looked good, so I'm not gonna misjudge him yet. So hopefully D'Amico can change this secondary into a all pro secondary and get some Pro Bowlers out of these guys.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
A lot of pressure. I mean, it's tough on D'Amico when they don't draft those players high. It's always like, hey, we got this diamond in the rough.
Exactly. And you got to make him a pro. Good
appreciate it, man. He's got all the traits, though. It's like, okay, then why didn't he
run fast?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, man.
We'll keep trying to lead them to the right direction, and we'll see if they ever follow us, Jedi.
Well, I mean, as long as they got you, and I'll always be like in the, me. Have you watched the Obi-Wan series? I don't know if you watched the Obi-Wan series. It's pretty cool, but dude, I'm always in the background, man. I
appreciate you, man. The Obi-Wan Jedi of the phone.